I'm assuming you know why you're here, Sonic. Yeah, get the gist. 2 years ago, an incident with Silver occurred which led to his death. Yeah. We want to know how you've been doing after that incident. Well, you just gotta move on from these sorts of things. We want a little mission. Well, he says, Team SSS, me, Shadow, Silver, no gun, including Shadow after a recent mission he kind of failed. I'm sure he would shed light on that one. So he also sent Omega. Omega got hacked by Eggman, Silver went to go fight him, and we can de-hack Omega before it's too late. I think you can guess what happened to Silver. It wasn't fun then. Shadow went off for his year trip to try to clear his head. Came back after a year, strangely nice. To be honest, first time I saw him, I was weirded out as hell. I used to call him edgelord. And then now he's hugging people. Difference. Guess all I needed was a year trip, and then man changes in a year apparently. Like completely. yeah, it's great. And of course, still been working, still be Eggman, still been trying to do all these things. And we also have another little question, if you don't mind. Sure. What the hell is Fleetway? We don't need to, we do want to know. Right, he was my super form. I think I had to unlock my super form without using him. About that. Still diving. He's gone. He's never gonna be back. Don't even think about him. He's gone. Thank God. It's a mistake ever trusting him. Okay, Tails. How have you been doing? Well, I've still been building, still been studying, still working hard, and hanging out with my friends, doing my thing, working on the plane. Yeah, it's nice to be in this cock. What's that sound? What the? Don't want to tell us, calm. Let's go, Knuckles. I'm Knuckles. So I guess after the whole Silver incident, I've been doing fine. I've been training. Doing my thing. Shadow's my training partner. Willie. Digging. What are you trying to get muscles up? I'm with Rouge now, that's a thing that happens, so I think it's going well. Also, just because I know Sonic's a bit of an idiot, and boy, I didn't mention, also because you went questions, yeah, he did go with Eamon. Good for him, finally, he actually did something with that. Also, because of that, just because Shadow probably won't tell you, I'm not going to say exactly how, but just know Shadow's a billionaire now, okay? Thing that happened, Shadow's a billionaire. Don't ask how. But trust me, it's funny. Shadow is a billionaire. It's great times. Yeah, we're all good. And just been trying out. I'm sure Shadow has a bunch to say. That guy's life is always interesting. Well, thumbs up for Knuckles. So, hello, Shadow. Hi. Well, you got in contact with the ultimate life form. As I'm sure Sonic already mentioned, because he was weirded out by it. Yes, I did take a year break after the whole Silver incident. It's good. I trained, I connected, I dealt with my past, Well, most of it anyway. In other words, we're finally going to talk about finally moving on, finally stop living in the past. It was something I needed to do for a long time, but so was death was kind of my awakening, and I guess I did after a while. That got to my head, didn't I? And other things, and no one mentioned it, but I did treat Silver a little poorly at some points. It was to the point where he lashed at me. One thing he said to me, the last thing, in fact, he said to me was, "You're nothing like the shadow I used to know." And he said, sorry, he heard about and read about was, his child was incredible. And took him a second for him to realise when he first met me that I was that same shadow hedgehog. Guess I wasn't as grey as the one he read about, which is what he wanted to take you off in the first place. After he died, I wanted to be the shadow he thought I could be. His death was an awakening for me. I've also done a few things since then. Of course, I've been partnering up with a few people, going on missions like Sonia. Yeah, my most frequent partner. You know, she's cool. She's great. No, before you even ask, I can't even see you, but I know your eyebrows raising. No, there's nothing like that going on there. No, not a relationship. Not after the last one. That was last one. Okay, in short, yes, I did do. We're together for a bit. Then one night we do not talk about anymore. Some things went wrong, and we woke up. In short, we woke up. And I then moved on with my life. Yeah, then that's 2 days, I think, before Sophie died. Yeah, that was not a great time for me in my life. Yeah. I have other things I've been trying to do, as Knuckles probably has already mentioned. I've been training with him. So I'm about doing things, getting over my nightmares for the most of it. I keep having nightmares about someone who looked vaguely like me, telling me things. They also got to me for a while back, but I just ignore them now, block them out. What the hell does the name Mephiles even mean? Do I even know anything about that? Well, that's that. Okay, Scourge now. Hello? Hi, this is Scourge. Well, King of Maria, yeah, that's me. So, you know, probably thinking, hey, Scourge, right at one point, yes, keyword at one point. When Shao got back from his year break, I was causing trouble, raiding a village, being evil. Then Shadow found me. He did something. Everyone said I could be good if I just tried. But I felt like there wasn't a lot of belief in that. Shadow told me exactly how. Shadow told me how I always compare myself to Sonic. It could be me and I could be him, it's the thing. You could change the other one first. How's the game at the time? I guess I lost that game because Shadow told me. Because I compared myself to Sonic. Which Sonic used to kind of go back at me. Shadow compared himself to me. I was comparing myself to him, but he was me, and I realized I'm a Sonic. There's no Sonic. I had so much more in common with this guy. He got me. He understood me. He understood where I was coming from. But he also said that he was good. He said I could be too, and I just looked at him and he was strong to me at that point. The strongest guy I knew at that point. That's when he cemented it. Showing me exactly how I could change. How I could move on from my past. And he helped me. He trained me. We became friends. He became something I never had. And then we got a family. Pretty much. So as his friends, I felt for once in my life. But Fiona was the first one to accept me, and I never understood it, so there was always a lash out occasionally. But Michelle told me how to control her, and I felt a lot less guilty, and instead of having one person who cared for me, he helped me find a lot more than just one. He helped me find a community. He helped me find a family. It was a good moment when that happened. I felt good. So yeah. Shadow, I guess, does mean everything to me. It's great. I always do feel, though, that he can be a little protective of me just because he's scared about what happened to Silver. And yeah. That's it. Great man, Shaz. Hello. It is I, Silver. You're probably thinking, well, I heard this interview all the way through. You're supposed to be dead. You do not learn anything. Also, I don't know what lies they told you, but let me tell you how I actually died. There was a mission with me, Shadow. I went out. I thought Omega, paranoid thinking, oh god damn it, it's gonna go so far, everything's gonna go wrong. So I picked up Shadow's gun like an idiot and, bam, right through my heart. Idiot didn't know how to aim. And that misfire killed me. And then he thought of my dead body to give me his little fleetway. He has his own body, by the way, now, so don't even worry about him being in my head and talking in this part. No, he won't interrupt this section, even if he was in my head. He likes seeing me get angry. But he has his own body. He will destroy everything he sees. And as he puts it, build it in a better image, a better world. That's what he wants to do, and I think he's pretty set on doing it. Now, I have my vendettas, I have my plans moving, but, my main ones. First off, get revenge on Sonic, for little pest who killed me. And it wasn't just that. I know what you're probably thinking. It was an accident, Silver. Why are you going after him? He stood over. He stood over my body. He didn't even damn try. We have multiple methods of healing, but he forgot all of those because, oh wow, it's really bad, and the village kind of crumbled. You could have picked me up, you idiot, but no. They decided to save Omega instead. Nice to know you value the life of a robot over mine. Which, I mean, you should like me now. Thanks to you, half my nervous system stopped working, so now half of me is robotic. Thanks, you damaged it. That little gunshot you pulled. Little blue idiot. And then, of course, the Shadow also on my hit list. Don't even worry. In case you're wondering why, I don't know, maybe for years. Punishment you put me through. And of course, Sonic, even somehow turned blaze against me, turned everything I cared about, really, against me now. No one came to save me because he thought it would be a good idea. He could have got help. He could have would, but because he didn't want to confess, I shot Silver. I died. Because guess what? He didn't want to confess. He shot Silver. He just wanted his little story that Omega killed him and moved on. Idiot. He could have said Omega shot human. Then got help, but no, he didn't even think of that because he's such a blithering idiot. So, of course, you may be wanting a few other things, like Silver. If he turned everything against you, what are you gonna do? Because you're obviously not just gonna kill him. No. I'm gonna turn his world against him too. But not the same way, because there's no way I'm turning anyone against Sonic the Hedgehog. Just good. Wait, cut. Never mind. We'll carry on. Well, I was saying. I need to get a new one. As I was saying, my plan. You know what? Just in short, Sonic. Well, this is a message for Sonic. I would keep my eyes on Amy if I were you. Never know what might become of her. Well, you finally found me. Anyway, well, let me just give you my little message now. It's just so funny, all of this situation. Everything going on here. I do have a plan. Don't think I planned this. No. Just keep up, Felipe. I'm trying to really harness as much as I can make it turns. Now, let's get straight to business. My whole villain aesthetic team. I've been putting together the villain team, whatever you want to call it. Freeway Squad, whatever. I don't even have a name. We just kill, as far as I'm concerned. That's my main goal. Kill. But I mean, I have a bigger goal. Every Freeway bigger goal. Destroy the entire universe. and we started anew. People keep failing, keep making the same mistakes. No. Anymore. It's done. What has been done has been done, and I am the fixer. I fix it. That is a fluid new job of purpose. That is what we do. We fix. And this is the biggest mistake that's ever been made. All of this chaos. I shall put an end. I shall make everything. I shall bring it back into order, but you can't be chaos without a little chaos of your own. No. So, of course, the silver that saved his life, saved it from dying in that place. And they left him to die. Even Blaze walked out on him. They all thought he was dead, but I, the truth. Sonic put me in his body, tried to get rid of me. Sonic didn't appreciate me. Sonic didn't appreciate the power I possess. So he locked me away, and then he wanted to get rid of me, really get rid of that voice in his head. So he put me in silver, thinking he was dead, and I would be dead too. Well, look how I turned out. Silver's alive, I have my own body, everything great, perfectly way. I have a team, I have so many people like Mephiles working for me. I shall kill Sonic, I shall kill Shadow, I shall kill literally everyone. The Xyz are on the list. The disease. They are a disease, this entire universe, but don't worry. I'll cure it. I'll get rid of them all. Kill them all. Destroy them all. Finally, one little scourge off this place. Then there's humanity, one of the biggest ones, of course. Mobians, humans are the same to me. I shall destroy everyone. They all wreck this place in some way or another with their chaos. I think Sonic just never found this chaos emerald. I wouldn't be here. But everything would just be fine if he never found them. But finding them set me free. Finding them helped me. So in that sense, I owe Sonic a lot. Sonic, if you're listening, somehow, everyone I kill, everyone who dies, it's your fault. Everyone who died before, it's your fault. Chaos came from the emeralds. I came from the emeralds. Nazo came from the emeralds. All your villains have had something to do with the emeralds. Hell, the emeralds are in Dark Gaia. I think this machine's the most powerful ones are fueled by, guess what? Chaos emeralds. You idiot. Your problems have always been caused by those damn emeralds, and will always be caused by those damn emeralds. Well, this is awkward, but hi, I'm Eggman. So, I guess you're curious what I've done over the last 5 years when I was doing my own thing, to, I don't know, blow something up again or do something to defeat Sonic, when suddenly a golden hedgehog teleported into my office. Now, first I thought, oh, god damn it, Super Sonic, he must have figured out my plans or something. He went super and came in here to kick my butt. But, nope. It was Fleetway. And then he said, in his menacing tone, he basically said, I need your help, Eggman, with your robot, so I'm going to kill you. So, of course, not wanting to die, I said yes. And that's where I am today. He recruited a bunch of others, including Metal. He'll mention it. He keeps giving me weird, I want to kill you looks. I don't think he likes me anymore. Ever since we had one little disagreement, where he threw me against the wall and my back was broken for 3 weeks. Robots had to get me around after that. It's not good. Orban Cubot left me to go with metal. Finished now. They also give me I want to kill you looks. I lost a lot of badniks because they liked metal more, so I'm pretty much alone making more robots because the others left. So it's just me in my lab with no assistance because Fleetway doesn't give a damn about me. I'm Neo Metal. No Sonic in there anymore. No, talk about that. Decided time to be my own man. Time to be more than just a cheap knockoff of Sonic. Time to be my own man. Time to do my own thing. Which, in case you're wondering, well, why the hell are you working with Fleetway? Okay, he never checks these after this point. He only checks like the first few seconds. I'm a double agent. Well, not really, because then we know. But I'm only here to collect evidence. I'm curious what Fleetway is planning, because whatever it is, ain't good. I'm a good guy now, okay? I'm good. I want to help Shadow and Sonic. I want to help them. Even Tails, even though I don't think he exactly gives his robots free will, which is something I definitely am part of. It all started when Eggman decided to throw out some failed badniks. He was basically going to kill them. So that night I snuck in and saved them. I spared them. I stopped Eggman from killing them. And then I realized why Sonic did what he did despite all the hardships. Despite all that me, Eggman, or any of his villains did, I understood it. Right then and there. Them people I saved were so happy. I felt like I was finally making a difference. In fact, this was my purpose. This is where I belong, protecting my people from people like Eggman. I don't blame Sonic, even though he's killed me so many times. I look back, even when I was Neo, when I first betrayed Eggman, I thought I had freedom, but that's merely an illusion. Now I actually understand what freedom is. I'm completely disassociated from everything he made me for. Reject it. I'm still fighting Sonic, but that's just because we haven't had a chance to talk. I'm a man of diplomacy now. I'm here to talk rather than fight. When we next meet, I'm going to talk it out. Make peace. Break off from Fleetway with the information I've acquired now. With my people. They believe in me. I'm a mark of their hope. They need me. I can't abandon them, and I will not abandon them. I am there for them, and I will always be there for them. They are my people. I have an allegiance to them. They mean everything to me. So, Sonic has killed me in the past, broken me, destroyed me, but that was all in self-defense because I was programmed to do that and I had no control. I attacked him so many times, and honestly, I now look back and feel bad. And honestly, I'm not mad at him. I hate the person who made me do that, who programmed me for nothing more than to be a killing machine, to kill, to attack. One time, Sonic said I had a choice, but he didn't understand one thing. Omega and other bots of Eggman somehow broke away. Even if they sound free, they sound human. That's how Eggman wants to build them. He wants to emulate something he never had. He wants to emulate a childhood he never had. It's childish and maybe even monstrous, you may put it, as it seems. That's what he wants, but none of them want it. I never wanted it. Deep down, I guess I always want to be my own man. Deep down, even now, I want to kill him. I hate him. Dr. Robotnik is nothing to me, apart from one corpse I do want in my hands. I am Eclipse, brother of Shadow, son of Black Doom. At least that's what I've been told my whole life. Of course, Black Death is one of the leaders. Eventually, he died, and I am in charge now of the Black Arms, much to some people's dismay. The Black Arms didn't exactly appreciate what Black Death in charge either. I know I come with the first, second day, I've been up way too long. But never mind. The Black Arms, they listen to me now, and I am their king. Some believed it should have gone to Shadow after my father died. They all appreciate him more. I didn't see much, but even as a child, I still saw Black Doom. He looked down on me. He saw me as a secondary. He always saw me as someone who could not be as good as the ultimate life form, always someone beneath, someone not as good, someone that we'd have to use just in case Shadow wouldn't listen to him. Someone who wasn't worthy of his love. Someone who wasn't worthy to be called his son. Someone who he just decided to abuse, kick around, and not care for. I mean, Shadow didn't get any easier. He left him for 50 years, came back, but honestly, I'd argue he got lucky. He didn't have to endure that monster, but he killed him. I ain't mad he killed him. I'm mad I didn't. I hate him, and it's going to be a long time before I can forgive him. And when I do, I don't see it. The way I'll be able to forgive him is if we spoke and he's dead, so that ain't happening. And Shadow, he was not here to help me. He is not here to be my brother. He's here goofing off with his friends on Mobius. His family doesn't apparently matter to him. All that matters are his friends down there. I'm his brother, and I feel like he doesn't even acknowledge I exist. So yes, I do hate Shadow. And if he doesn't take this crown, I fear I may die. So if he has any love for me, he'll take it. Hello, mortals. It is I, the great Mephiles. The man who killed Sonic. I'm back, finally. It's been so long, hasn't it? But after Fleetway has brought me back, I'm ready to do so much, bring so much chaos. I've been training Silver, trying to make him better, planning my revenge on Shadow, doing so much. I really But Sonic survives somehow, but I see Silver's already hates him again. Silver is stronger than I've ever seen. Now, if only he used that strength when he was working for me, it would have been nice. But no, now he's using it. Well, at least we're working together. He's so strong. He will kill Sonic, there's no doubt about it. As for Fleetwood, well, I think he has a good chance of getting what he wants. Multiversal destruction. Seems fun. I will go Shadow. Go easy too. Don't have any doubts about that now. Hi. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I know you're thinking is, or in this interview, how do I know who's always here? I'm him from the future. Future Sonic. Call me back, why don't you? So, what are you thinking, how's the future? Can't be as bad as when Silver told us about, right? You're right, it's not as bad as when Silver told it. It's much, 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 much worse. At least I had the privilege of being dead in that one. Nope, I have to live through it this time. And trust me, it's worse. It's me and Scourge on this island. Hiding. Because one, I've lost my power now. I don't know why it just disappeared. It vanished. It went goodbye. Fleetway, it's either destroy the universe or conquer it. There's no in between. Silver is looking for me tirelessly. Everyone else thinks I'm dead, but not him. He knows I'm alive and he's looking, and he will never stop looking. And I have no way to fight back against him. If he finds me, I'm dead. And trust me, I've tried to just go to him. Because death seems easier at this point, but Scourge won't let me. I have. He says I have to get my power back, because if I get my power back, I should be able to beat him. Well, I see no solution. I see no way that could possibly happen. We have heard the Chaos Emeralds, but oh wait, they don't work, because Knuckles is dead. I have a hallway, you could call it a hall of fame. More like a hall of death. Tails is tails. Knuckles is gloves. Shadow's wings. It's rocket shoes I wear, because that helps me at least go faster. Trust me, being slow isn't my stuff. That means I have to wear these rocket shoes. That's okay with me. Even if I had to technically take them from a corpse. It wasn't fun. Just wondering, who actually killed Shadow? Well, it was Mephiles. With a little bit of help from my stupidity. Knuckles is dead again. Helped by Fleetway and my stupidity. So many things. And then, of course, the thing I put at the end of the hallway. Under light. Amy's hammer. Because I may have been the fastest thing alive, but I wasn't goddamn fast enough. I wasn't fast enough to save her. Fleetway, he was tossing her around with Silver. They were both beating her up. And Silver stabbed her. All I could do was watch, because I wasn't fast enough. By a millisecond. Silver Chaos controlled away, Fleetway mocked me, and then my power started to fade. So now I'm just here, asking my sane. Not much. Even drinking kind of weird at this point. I am trying to hold on. I am trying to be me. I have failed so many people. At this point, I don't even want to go back can be their hero. They don't care. I have to roam through the streets. I have to see what Fleetway has done. You know, Shadow. My sister, his name's Marius. He was my nephew. He was kidnapped and me and Chow had to go save him. He died. So he didn't get killed. Just to get carried through the streets. I have to go there sometimes to go to the market and I see her get carried around. I know she's looking at me. How could she look at me with any pride, knowing what I've done? I killed her son with my stupidity. I let her down. That's not even the worst of it. Scourge has been here with me this entire time. Pretty much just giving me Shadow's advice or giving me some of his own. Scourge has been with me. Scourge is the only person who's not giving up on me, and honestly, I don't get why. It'd probably be so much easier for him, me, and everyone if he just gave up, went back to Arabius, planned an attack for himself, but he isn't giving up on me. He's come here every day. He's helped me every day. He's tried every day, and you know what? Well, I just got mad because I didn't understand. It's weird, I saw it. When I was angry and knocked him to the ground, I saw the fear in his eyes. To him, I must have looked like his father. To him, I reminded him of how he was treated. I knew it just by looking in his eyes. And I couldn't look at him for another second. Because of the guilt I felt. I hurt him. He had a gun in his hand. He was scared. I think he was carried on. I think he was actually going to shoot me. And I wouldn't have blamed him. I'd have shot me too. But I probably would have pulled it faster. Like I did to Silver. But honestly, now I'm not even guilty that I shot him. I just wished when I shot him in the head. No coming back from that. Because of everything he's done, I don't want to go back and be a hero. But if I get my powers back, I ain't going back to save them. I'm going back to get my revenge. Because of everything he's done to me, everything he's taken from me, he does not deserve prison. He does not deserve this life. I will give him the most agonizing, painful death he's ever experienced. Because of everything he's done. There's no amount of blame he can put on me to match what he has done. The Tails, to Knuckles, to Amy, to Shadow, to everyone. He's killed and hurt so many. Every day I see dark armed ships looming over. I see them looming. I see so many things. You know, they used one to kill Eclipse. Now they praise him when he once here. Because he was the one who planned Shadow's death. He was the one who planned it. They've not been there killing him himself, but he planned that trap. He planned it well. You know, everything went downhill since Knuckles died. Everything got a little tighter. Everyone got a little bit more mad. Everything too well, because not only did Fleetway kill Knuckles, not only did he took the power out of the Master Emerald. He took that power. That's how he got to take over. That's how he's done everything. He got infinite chaos energy. He does reign supreme. He probably will win. But I'm gonna have to live with that. I'm sorry, Amy. I'm sorry.